What's good, everybody? Cops discover horrific secret hidden in baby's throat. I don't know what's about to go on in this video. This was posted 20 hours ago, so let's see what's going on. Oh my God, this is crazy, man. We got two crazy videos today, man. At this end, we got Gideon, man.
Come on! Can y'all please help us? He can't breathe!
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking. What's this?
This was in his throat.
What is? Is that a pill bottle? What is that? So something was stuck in a baby's throat.
I tried. There was nothing I could do.
On June 25th, 2022 in Cleveland, Ohio.
Of course, Cleveland. No, I was in Cleveland, Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia. I was about to say.
A chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay.
Whoa.
I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this.
The following is based
Oh, hold on. This gonna get real.
on
Hold
official
on.
police records,
Hold
and the
on.
footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Okay.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
What? Cleveland!
Okay, sorry.
Wait, what?
Can y'all please hurry?
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello? Can someone tell me what
Is
happened?
it,
Hello?
is it a pill bottle? I need to see what it was.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you.
He's not.
Okay, can I speak to one person? Can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call.
Yeah, see, this is why I know people be in emergencies, but you gotta always try to stay calm as possible so they can explain the situation and what's going on. Because not usually gonna be yelling and yapping like that. So can y'all please hurry? That's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Chill out. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. But stop letting y'all laughing, bro. Stop laughing. It ain't funny, bro. It's not funny, bro. Dead ass, bro. Lock in for real. Like lock in, bro. Lock in.
Can I speak to one person? Can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call, finally getting vital information to the dispatcher.
Father banged on our door and we said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you sit down? Can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Yes.
Are you with the patient now?
Yes. We just woke
And
up.
how old is sir? Ma'am.
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm going to tell you how to get mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm
But it
ready.
was
Come
something
on.
stuck in his mouth, though.
Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth.
Yes,
And
I got you. Go.
his mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs,
That's
about
so
1
sad,
second
man.
each, just enough to make the
So
chest
sad.
rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene, 9 minutes after the call began. The 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy
Oh, man. Oh. RP, man. RP.
becomes far more disturbing when an
So
alarming
sad, bro.
discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably for
Homicide.
a baby death. EMS
What
may
did
have
they
already
do?
called, but just in case, I need
what
to make
did they
sure that
do?
it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the babe. I wonder why. Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
So they're saying that they put something down the baby's throat? Is that what they're saying?
No. Well, we don't know. Undetermined.
Oh, this is so sad. Bro.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be
Wow,
heard in the
bro.
background of the call.
Oh. And they don't know how it happened.
Undetermined. I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
Okay, we'll get a car out
this
there.
is so crazy, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it
Parents?
mom, dad?
Yeah.
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
Yeah, talk
What's
to
this?
us.
This was
What is that?
in his throat.
Baby wipe? It was a baby wipe in his throat? I thought it was a pill bottle. Okay, so it just in the jar for evidence. So it was a baby wipe in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
Like a baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like walking early, you know. Yeah.
Is that evidence? Baby wipe, you think that it's suspicious that I guess they could investigate that.
So, okay, what will be the motive for them for putting the baby wipe in the baby's mouth? Like, what will be the motive behind that?
Yeah.
So they have it over there.
Yeah, it is off. It is off and strange. Very strange.
What's the name of the parents? They're devastated. The parents are actually going crazy here. Yeah. That's Metropedic.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the
man.
infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer.
Yeah.
They meet with the infant's parents, as well as his brother Travier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
Hi guys. Hi. I'm Detective Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks. Honestly. Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travion and
Okay.
Daciana separately
I
in an effort to understand
are they doing it separately? But no. I mean, yeah, they're doing it separately. Okay.
and more about
okay.
what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet. So I look on him.
He was in the bassinet next to you? Okay.
And he was
so sad,
up
bro.
just staring. So I picked him up and I was just holding him and kissing him. And then I had put him down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Travion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the
Jesus
infant
Christ,
began
bro.
to cry.
When he was crying, I made him a bottle, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be and
Good
choking.
eater.
You feel me?
Good eater?
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him a, pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I keep burping him because he'll
Okay.
keep doing it. He's premature, so I always did it constantly for him, and I set the little wipe under his neck because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the like before the baby was choking and everything. I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a
Christ,
ESP.
man.
I take care of older people with disabilities.
So he had the baby wipe around the baby neck, and the baby started eating it. Is that what happened?
I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, "Okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick." He went to go step out the room, then he got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, "The baby choking, the baby choking."
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
Wow.
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen. Doing this, you feel me? We see none. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His lady, his girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush.
Because
Please,
that was
can
her
you
call.
get me?
Okay.
Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting there, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. it felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go in here to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me? Like, he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made
Dude,
me.
he's so sad, bro. So it sounds like it sounds like he said that he put the wipe under his mouth to like wipe up the like milk and stuff. But then the baby started eating it when he stepped out the room. There's probably more to it. I don't know. We
Hard
see.
for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you could feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? Well, how did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the napkin, not the wet napkin, the wipe next to him, and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat.
Oh, wow.
He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't. His hands was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah. Down its throat. How does a 3-month-old do that? Yeah.
It was 3 months. Oh, I thought he said 3 years. I don't know why that was like 3 years.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Wow. What are they thinking of happening?
Grab that thing itself and shut it down its throat.
They think one of the other kids did it?
Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just
bro.
The mom was being wasn't going in super the child, so the kid just like
No way, bro.
shut it up, you know. One of the other kids goes in there and shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work.
Bro.
Investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk to us.
Picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like, he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth though?
So you shut the whole baby wipe down his throat?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like
he'll
it don't matter what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah. It don't matter. Like, I don't mind explaining. Like a sock, he'll do anything.
Okay.
Literally, anything he see, you think is cool. He'll even suck on your.
Within reach, he'll grab it and try to
He'll even suck on your.
That is crazy, bro.
He
No damn way, bro. No damn
He
way.
even suck
No
on you,
damn way.
like,
I don't believe it.
That sound look gay, but no.
Sound okay, homo. What? Bro, what?
Yeah. And he even suck on you, like no homo. Like that sound look gay, but no homo. He'll even suck on you.
Alright, bro. You do not say no homo for that, man. It's a little kid, man. But alright, whatever.
Your nose type.
Yeah, bro.
Your father.
Yeah.
Paramedics quickly arrived after the 911 call was placed, but once on scene, they said they were not notified that the 13-week-old boy had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Travion, his brother Travier, or Cassandra.
Did you
Why
tell
did I
them
say
that
that?
thing went down his
Why did I
throat?
say
Yeah,
that?
they knew about all that. We told them that too, but I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to
Did
help.
they tell
back
him
there.
that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, sir, the man when this was going on, I was
Yeah. I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping there where I
Panicking.
Travion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to get out, like he was still moving. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your body, like oxygen in your blood.
Oh,
So
man.
it could have been like a
So you don't think
voluntary.
they killed my baby?
No. They'll contact you when
He just assumed that the police killed his baby? What?
the funeral home can come pick him up.
The medical examiner's office would later determine the infant's cause of death to be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the infant's mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Travion back for an interrogation, where investigators seek to find the truth.
When he came to the door, what did he say?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
Okay. Did he say what he was choking on?
A wife.
Did he actually tell you that at that point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wife. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wife. I was looking like my biggest thing was.
This is so crazy, bro.
I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so then as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back like you said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions and everything, and it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep on because he didn't, and then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth? No.
At the house when we talked, you didn't mention the word baby wipe to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. It was recorded.
Okay.
On the
So you think she lying?
Nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wipe.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
How the f*** is he gonna do? How did he get it in his mouth? Come on!
Still, paramedics said they were never informed when they arrived.
He told me and us 1,000 times that he was choking on a baby.
He told you how come no one told 911 that?
So it was never said on the 911, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby.
Then play the recording then.
Don't you think when a paramedic is there that someone should say he has a baby wipe in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was trying to get to the baby. So if you heard, I'm like, compression, counting. I tried to save that baby, and there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could have done. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone could have done.
When investigators bring up something she said back at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. You knew it. No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Travion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, wiped him up and everything, and that he had just a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting himself, and then one on the side of his mouth. And he said he went to wipe
So you
up.
lying, huh? So you lying, Cassandra. So you lying. Why do people lie when they know they recorded? I never understand this, bro. You know there's body cam footage. So what's the point of lying if they got you on cam in 4K, gang? 4K. It never makes sense.
And everything, and he said he walked away just for a couple of seconds, and this is the outcome of that. I never said I saw.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that. Because in a second, please come on. No.
You might have meant
Okay.
that. That's what you said.
Okay. Don't do that. He told me because I was in a lecture for a couple of seconds, and to wipe up.
And she didn't say I saw. She didn't say it.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Yeah, so it's on tripping. She didn't say it.
He told me because I was in a lecture attack. Because I feel because I'm telling you, this is literally the most a long time, and I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying, and I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra, investigators wrap up the interview, hoping Travion might provide the clarity she didn't. He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
Alright, bro. These things not serious, bro. These kids not serious, man. They just lost their baby and you're over here singing, bro. Niggas do not care, bro.
Yes, it is.
These do not care,
Detectives
bro.
sit down with Travion once again,
He
but
does
his
not
interview
care, bro.
begins with less cooperation than the first, and quickly hits a wall.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened here. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you the random ones, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest, for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't my dad.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind you.
Whoa.
Why am I getting arrested, bro?
That is crazy, bro.
Ain't no
stuffing the rag down your baby's throat.
Why ain't stuffing no rag behind, bro? What? I'm not
We're gonna give you an opportunity to explain how that rag got down your baby's throat.
Bro, what?
But you don't want to do that, so you just didn't have to see. We've talked to doctors. We've talked to
That's crazy. They say he put it. Why would he do that though?
medical examiner. We've talked to
doing everything, yes. We're doing all that, yes.
Okay.
I understand everything you're saying, yes.
And every single one of those people tell us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it in his mouth.
I know he ain't bald. Oh,
I'm not asking any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit. Come. Now, what you saying good luck for?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull it off.
Pull what off, officer? Like this the last
charges. Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's a...
Dude, I'm so shocked that they are something for murder, bro. So they think he put the rag down the baby's throat. But what reason would he do that for, though?
Glass on the officer.
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
That don't got... No, when I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole time.
I want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Travion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the... Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all?
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, you black, man. You don't care, bro. You black. Come on, man. Black
I'm
team.
gonna win this. Watch this. Getting justice for my son. Arresting an innocent boy. Murder. What? Sick white people. Boy, I swear to God, I hate racist people. Boy, they so racist. Now, if I was white people would be so cruel. Boy, what?
I'm so shocked, bro.
Officers
What?
return and arrest 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Travion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, wait, they're both in jail? Oh, no, he's just in jail. And she's at work. Oh, that's so... No, they're not another baby, bro. If he actually did do it, they're not another kid, bro.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, baby.
Daddy. Stop abusing me.
My baby, my baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
I am.
This man must be real confident he can do it, because
She want to hit.
he's talking crazy. When I think he's off and win this. He's off and win this.
During Travion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Travion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion...
They found him guilty?
Guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Travion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like...
That is so crazy, bro. Wow. I mean, like, I'm not playing devil's advocate because I don't want to say that he didn't do it, but like, how can they really prove that the baby just didn't do it themselves, or just I don't know. That is crazy. There's really like not enough evidence for both cases, for both sides to say that he is guilty or not. Is literally not. What would be the motive for him doing it though? Like, why would he put it down the baby's throat though? What was their motive for that though? Like, did they have a motive for that? Bro, that is crazy,
To see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light. You'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
Wow,
Channel
bro.
memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Wow. Oh my God, bro. So like, I'm just so shocked because it's like, do y'all think he actually did it? Like, what would be the reason for doing it though? Right? Like, they didn't have no motive behind. They didn't say a motive for like why he would do it, right?
Hey, man.
You gotta run it back a little bit. You gotta run it back a little bit.
Began on May 22nd, time of the incident.
This time, he routinely places wipes under the baby's chin, used as a bib. And he saw while on the phone with her, placed a wipe on the baby's neck and went into another room. Then mother heard her just screaming that the baby was choking.
And that she saw him pick up the baby and Renee was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while it revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no
I don't get that. So they said that his DNA wasn't, there was no trace of his DNA on the wipe. So is that a bad thing? Wait, no, wait. What?
trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old
force a wipe in the back of the throat
doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years.
That's just so crazy, bro. That is so crazy. Dude. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but like, I just think like, what's the reason and why? I guess maybe because the baby was like crying too much and he tried to shush him up, but like, they said they didn't find no DNA on the wipe, so like, is that a good? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for him. I don't know, man. I mean, they already put him guilty, so he can probably put another pill in after what, a couple years. Dang, my boy, you got to wait, my man. And now the wife's not the girl, single with the baby. That's so sad, bro. It's crazy, man. Just so crazy. Yo, Q Mason, what's up? What? Can I just my friend song? I need to rap for Rust community. I'm not really listening to music today, but I appreciate you though. All right, YouTube. Peace.